This is breaking news.
Shelton won't return to The Voice. The 47-year-old singer was one of the original coaches on the singing competition but walked away after 23 seasons and 9 victories last year, and he has no plans to ever come back to the show as a full-time coach in the future. He told E! News, "I did 23 seasons of the show and I enjoyed it, and by the time I got to that last season, it was time. I've seen every reincarnation of the show that we could come up with to try to keep it exciting. I don't mean to sound like I'm not a part of the family anymore. It was the most important years of my life where I was a coach on The Voice. But as far as the job goes, I don't think I'm ever ready to do that again as I sit here now." Instead, the God's country singer, who met his wife Gwen Stefani on the show, wants to focus on his day job. He said, "I needed to get back to what my day job was anyway, which is, being a country singer." Blake is also busy with his new bar Ole Red Las Vegas and expects it to be a big hit with country fans visiting Sin City. He said, "People love having a Nashville connection in Las Vegas because so many country music fans come to Las Vegas. To be able to take a break from gambling or whatever you're doing here and just come have a beer and listen to some live country music is going to be so handy." Blake recently reflected on how being stepfather to Gwen's children, Kingston, 17, Zuma, 15, and 10-year-old Apollo, whose father is Gavin Rossdale, had changed his life completely. He told Entertainment Tonight, "I learned quickly, not because anything happened, but just, reading the room, you've really got to think. I have to take a step back. When people say it's not about you anymore when you have a kid, I think if you're doing it right, it's not about you anymore. That's true. If I could have a repeat of these past 10 years, that would be perfect." Next month, we've got an 18-year-old, which it blows my mind that already happened. And in a couple of years, we'll have another 18-year-old. And it's gonna be, I guess, a lot more alone time, which I'm not mad about that either. But we still have Apollo, so we have another almost 10 years before we can kick him out. So it should be a lot of fun.